Alright, let's do the next thing that we haven't done. So, I guess we don't get any, like, mission around this, I suppose? Because we've done the only mission there is single player. All the ones here, and all the ones here. So the single player game is complete. But then there's more missions? It's odd. So, ballistic engine. Xenos enemies have invaded a hive city on FRX. A well-targeted strike would weaken the Tyranids while minimizing damage to the surrounding area. The nearby Astra Militarum depot and rail lines offer an opportunity. Mission objectives: commandeer a Nova cannon warhead. Deploy the warhead to the hive city by rail. Sure, we can do that. Whoa.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the hive city. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Demolition tactics are my favorite tactics.
So this is kind of cool. You know, we walk down a structure like this quite often in Darktide. And like, you know, hive cities and stuff. It's pretty awesome. A new perspective on an old place.
Sandstorm, blotting out our visibility.
Battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little
Cool.
warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Okay, follow the flashing lights if it's too sandy. I got it. Alright, well there's no flashing posts down that way. Let's go this way.
Survey the terrain while you can. Advance while it is clear.
Hello there, Maze. How's it going? I don't need any artwork for my stream. You had me worried for a minute there when I was just like, sometimes I just like read the contents of what somebody said before I look at their name. I was like, oh god, no, 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 no. You got me. So, how's it going? How's being a dad?
Finished and ready.
Did the same for WoW Gold and guild chats all my life.
To their advantage.
Yeah. I've been playing a little bit of Space Marine 2 here and there, but I was kind of ill, so I took a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's just, it's not a very good single-player game. Like, the game actually has some rules to ruin your fun if you're playing without other players. All the monsters will just target you instead of your other bot teammates. They don't want you to play with the bots. Yeah, I'm having to get back into it a bit more. I've been modding for another game, so people have been enjoying my company for like, when's the next version of your mod out? And stuff like that, rather than me streaming and people saying, when's your next stream? I don't know, like, a lot of the gang just kind of disappeared. And they weren't playing anymore. They weren't watching the stream anymore, so it was just like... It's still kind of fun to stream by myself, because, you know, it must be because I was still doing it today, but it's not as fun. I remember when we had, like, at least, like, 6 solid people that would always show up for the Dark Souls stuff, and it was pretty legendary. So, again, it's like another game that's not very good single player, because you don't get compensated for it, but there's another Elden Ring game that I wasn't going to buy, and now I have brought, and I think we're playing that next, Elden Ring Night Rain. So that's going to be interesting, because it's like a time attack mode as well as a multiplayer game. It's just really odd. But we'll see. Maybe I like it. Maybe I won't. Yeah. I can't bring it back though. You know. We're just gonna need FromSoft to bring out more games. And then we'll have everyone back. Like, I think their next game was coming out on the Switch, and I didn't plan to buy a Switch. Kind of a weird little handheld that I couldn't stream anyway properly. It's kind of bizarre, the last game that they did do and the next game that they are gonna do. I kind of want them to get back to doing what they do best.
A tragedy that all these munitions could...
Being a dad is currently pretty fun and hard at the same time. Baby taking first steps, be very adventurous. Also, since autumn season started to kick in pretty much 24/7. Yeah, I'm sure you're doing fine.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blight.
But I think people like us makes good dads. The stupidest ideas you could have are always fun for the kids. Yeah. Plus, you can, you know, later on, you can set them up with a PC. This is obviously the best dad thing that you can do. Right, so we need to await the completion of the transfer protocols. So, I probably should stand near the objective, rather than try to, like, wander off. I don't know what I'm looking for. Is there something down in the pit? Oh, wow, yeah, there's like a missile. Cool. They'll let conjure reinforcements. There we go. Stopped him. Kids do like repetition. Like, all the TV shows for kids are just about repetition, I think. They found that to be the secret formula.
The world this Xenos sought to consume. Now
Yeah.
consumes its
I think kids are best where they're like, you know, when they're teenagers and you can be all like, hey, look at this cool TV show, and they actually, you know, they can watch the TV show and understand what's going on in it. Whereas when they're so young that they don't even remember the TV show 2 seconds later, it's like, well, what was the point of showing them the TV show? I definitely get it. Oh god, I've got no armor left. And the parry key in this game is so bad. I parried like all of that and it just continues to take damage. I'm kind of looking forward to being done with Space Marine 2. Because it's very bad at itself. It's got all these controls for like parrying, blocking, and maintaining your health. And then the more surrounded you are, the less responsive those controls are. So the more you need it, the more the game just kills you, even though you're doing the right thing. There's no way I'm going to be able to interact with this control panel with all this stuff hitting me. And my brother Marine's not helping me. Oh, thank God. We got the Lecter. There we go. Unfortunately, being a 2024 child, every time I'm anywhere close to the computer, he wants up so we can smash the keys of the touchpad. Alright. Got an early interest. I don't know if there was like a health kit out there that I should have grabbed. Oh well. Whenever I leave the phone, I get 50 new selfies for a picture of the rug. Whatever he collected by mistake. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, baby's eye, this does look like a fun game. Yeah, it's like a really good visual spectacle. Like it's so much fun to watch. But like when you turn the difficulties up and like each time the enemy hits you, it kills you. It's not very fun that the controls are very responsive. Like if I press block in Elden Ring, the block happens. You try and press block in this in a difficult situation, you're just like to just die because the game just doesn't register it. Makes me very mad. Yeah, there's 2 different enemy types with their own great big roster. There's the Tyrians that we're fighting right now. Mean big aliens. And then there's also the Chaos Space Marines as well, which gives you like a mirrored match of fun where they're evil versions of what you've got going on. So it's kind of nice. Whereas the first game, I believe it was like Chaos Space Marines again, but I think the other enemy was Orcs. I don't actually have a playthrough of the first game. I just played a little bit of the multiplayer with some friends. So it'd be nice to play that too. This game also has like some weird anti-cheat as well that stops you from like recording the screen with screen recorders normally. So I ended up in this weird state where like I don't have as much frames per second as I should have because I'm kind of recording the game twice. One's got the sound and one's got the visuals. Just bizarre. But you never want to hit yourself with a spoon. That's just a mistake that you do learn at one point. Alright, not sure where I'm supposed to be going. There's a lot of like empty space in this game where, you know, the terrain looks cool and all. It's a very cool level, but there's no point walking around into like a lot of the corners. There's a lot of dead area, dead space. Yeah, like normally I don't really do too much on the gaming computer and I just kind of send the signal across to the upstairs server computer.
Finally through that damn grate.
But recording it twice does actually take a heavy toll on the main computer, which is a little bit sad. I think if I just had a capture card, that'd probably be a better setup than try to send it through the network. But I haven't really thought about upgrading my setup at all, just because it kind of works. You know, when you've got one awkward game, you kind of make your way through it and then think about maybe changing your setup if it's awkward for 100 different games. I think maybe we've got the boss guy that spawned all these little flying green landmines. Let's have a bit of a look out for him. He's like a bioengineered tank. It's kind of fun little guy. Nice. Did a very fancy flourish there. Whoa. I've been grabbed. There we go. Get him out of my face. He took off tons of my health, though. Normally when I'm not recording, a scene like this with this many enemies is just like nothing. But now it's actually kind of laggy with this many enemies on the screen. Makes me a little bit sad. There we go, we got him. And then that guy got a little bit of the axe too. Oh, knee to the face. It's just lots of fun. It's just very graphical and awesome, but you know, don't hold your breath on being alive if you need like a parry or something to save your life. There's a good chance it just won't happen.
Brace for another storm.
Let's see. Probably nothing in this corner. Oh, cool. It's a little item that if you die, it resurrects you and you don't need your teammates to like lift you back up or anything. It's very handy.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
It says survey the terrain while you can. So here there's a city in the distance, the Hive City. But the enemy aliens have kind of torn it all up. And we're about to blow it up with a bomb because they say it's too much effort to go through and recapture it for the humans. We're just gonna explode it. Take all the aliens with it. If my guys get in here, come on. There we go. And yeah, the nice thing in this game is you get to paint your guy. Like that's how you defaultly look. That's the Ultramarines. I recolored mine.
Gifts from the forge.
Little bit of ammo. Not that I really needed it. Well, there's the missile that we got earlier.
Removal is required to commence.
Clear the freeway. Alright.
The rubble is eliminated.
Oh, is that it? What's that doing in the middle of the missile pathway anyway? Come on guys, heave ho! So am I supposed to be watching this or just moving out? Okay, maybe moving out. So the combat works kind of the same as Sekiro in this, in that you've got blue markers for dodging, but also orange markers for dodging, but also blue markers for parrying, and you can't parry a dodgeable attack. So you absolutely can press the wrong thing and die, very much like Sekiro. You're just like, you're so used to pressing parry for the last half hour, and then the game asks you to dodge once, and you're all like, wait, what? Oh no! And then you slip up and get yourself killed. But in this, the problem is that you can't cancel your animations if you're partway through like an attack or a dodge or a parry. You can't then hit dodge. You're just not allowed to cancel anything you do.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
War has come to us. Our service is paramount to the Imperial success. Neither sandstorm, sickness, nor the outbreak of war may interrupt our duties. No allowance will be made for injury. If you can breathe, report to the armory. Any reported violation of these terms will warrant immediate and severe discipline. Gunfire and active combat are anticipated challenges in our continued service. Eliminate the invaders. We toil and carry on, for it is our duty. War has come to us. Defend our Imperium.
I have no idea which way I'm going. This way looks right.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Departmental Minatorum Ordnance Transfer 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
So there's a bunch of different classes in this as well. I'm playing as an assault marine at the moment, so I've got a jetpack and jetpack special ability, but I don't really need it too much at the moment. There's also a heavy weapons guy. He's got his own set of armaments and also his own special button. Bulwark, Vanguard, Scout, Sniper, like tons of different things. But I haven't played too much of the other ones. Like the single player missions guy. Is this a sort of multiplayer missions? It's a bit bizarre. But the single player mission guy is kind of like every class. Or his own class.
The Xenos infestation.
Oh no, the whip guy got me. Oh no. I was already in the middle of my attack and it asked me to dodge.
Gifts from the forge.
Well that way looks like a possible way to go, but so does this. Give this a try. Yeah, sure.
Into the breach once more.
So the bulwark guy's pretty cool. He's got a shield. I've played a little bit of this class before. Vanguard, I don't think I've ever played before. I think it's got like a grappling hook zipline thing that you can zip around the map into enemies with. Yeah, I just haven't got around to it.
Ordnance in place, Lieutenant. Give us the word.
Good. Deploy it.
Alright, there's the missile. Cool. So it's a train with a missile on the front of it. Very interesting.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. For the Emperor!
Engine power depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental Minatorum penalties will be assessed.
We will adapt. We always do.
I think it's a bit dangerous.
I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Okay. Hold until the engine charges. How many times am I gonna miss this guy?
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
There we go.
Funnel the vermin into the causeway and let them battle the engine.
Whoa.
Proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along parallel tracks.
Purge the Xenos scum from the motive engine.
Oh no.
Destroy it.
Oh, I can't jump back down there? Oh, okay.
Enemy on the rails. Put the train in
Can I not? They can climb up, but I can't climb down.
Our defenses are failing. We escape and
Guess I'll throw grenades there. Oh, I lost all my health trying to, like, figure that out. Okay, so it doesn't say defend the train anymore. So I guess I did defend the train, maybe. I got a feeling it would have given me a game over if I hadn't defended the train. There we go, a little bit of health.
Engine charge to 50%.
Wait, what's this? Interact.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
I don't know what that did. New objective, restore the power supply. That looked like this thing over here. No summon reinforcements. There we go. Cool. Alright, just King of the Hill, capture the objective. Stompy, stompy.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its kind.
Uh-oh. We have a hard enemy, because we just got the sound effect for it. Oh, right, there he is. So these guys are twinned. Once you attack one, the other one gets a great big barrier around him. But it looks like we solved it real quick. So yeah, they're great big flying brains with psychic beams and things. Not very pleasant. Seems like we've got something to do over this side though. There we go. Whoa. Ah. I swear I shot the right one to stop the reinforcements. Damn game's a hater.
The Xenos infestation is steady.
There we go, nice and easy. Oh god. It's a little landmines. There were so many of them, and I hit the parry key, and it did nothing. It did nothing.
Deploy immediately.
Okay. We got this. It's done. A little bit worried there that we was gonna lose the train, but
Warhead out!
so there we go, that entire city. We can't be bothered to save it. Let's send in the train.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
Whoa.
Doubtful anything lived through that. No Xenos bioscans. Mission successful, Talassa. Return to the battle match.
That was pretty cool. Outbound payload achievement. Nice. Victory. Everybody died. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's not a victory for the guys caught in the explosion. Yeah, level 19. But I have all the talent points that I want already. Did a bit of experience for the gun, and a little bit more experience for the gun on its second level up screen. Nice. Gives me another achievement point towards being able to buy something. There we go. Do the outbound payload mission once for 1 point. Perfect. So I should be able to buy something here. Buy the next Chaos Guy. There we go. There's the data information for the sorcerer. Let me get to spin his model around. There you go. Got one more blip out the other side. Just need 9, 18, 27, and then maybe that's that. Or maybe you need another 9 after 27. I don't know. But we're well on our way. Really? There was more to do in the data vault? It's probably one of these data site things. Yeah, I found one. Not bad.